Thanks, Brad. I wasn't much of an athlete as a kid. Not to brag, but I was captain of the Newcombe B team. Do people know what Newcombe is? Does anyone remember Newcombe? Newcombe's like volleyball, but you can catch the ball. It's like volleyball for losers. And so being captain of the Newcombe B team is kind of like being promoted to assistant manager at Aldi. Your parents might say they're proud of you, but they will definitely lie to their friends. When I was in my 20s, I dated an idiot. He once told me that he shaved his head to be more aerodynamic, because that's the edge you need when you work at Subway. He was also really into The Secret. Do you remember The Secret? It was the book that was like, don't get a job, just make a wish. He thought his vision board was his career development plan. His plan was just be the Rock. So one day he comes home with a BlackBerry, and so for the front row, a BlackBerry was like a precursor to an iPhone. It was like a flex, like a status symbol for a tech bro. So you had your BlackBerry, you had your little Bluetooth headset, your Ed Hardy trucker cap, Juicy Couture if you're fancy. So he comes home with this BlackBerry one day, and he tells me it's to check his stocks. Now, I would be shocked if he was capable of trading a cow for magic beans. Like, he thought blue chip was a type of Dorito. This man did not own any stocks. When I mentioned this to him, he goes, but I will. And I was like, oh no. He thinks that's where stocks come from. My name is Jessamy G, despite that I am just a white lady. It is a weird name though, it's a weird name, I know that. I'm not picky about it, I've never been precious about it. When I was in high school, when my high school boyfriend Scott introduced me to his mum, and he goes, Mum, this is Jessamy, she goes, Jasmine, he goes, yep. So for the next 3 months, every time I call their house, this woman is correcting my pronunciation of my own name. And you kind of got to admire that sort of confidence, don't you? It's like the golden age of bullying. It's like analogue trolling, you know? Face-to-face gaslighting, the way it used to be, you know? So after a while, I was like, is my name Jasmine? Turns out Scott's name was Dave, so I don't know, anything goes. I am born and raised in Melbourne, but my family are from Queensland, so my cousins and I have very different interpretations of what it means to dress for the male gaze. I did spend a lot of time in gay bars growing up. Highly recommend spending your formative years there. As a result, I'm a very good dancer, I have great hair, and I really know when I'm not wanted. I live in the north. And in the north, instead of having window washers at traffic lights, we have trust fund kids that perform circus tricks. That is a marker on the gentrification spectrum, by the way. It's in there somewhere between lesbian barber and puppy Pilates. So I'm stuck on St George's Road the other day at the traffic lights. The kids come out doing their circus tricks and I'm watching, and naturally I'm trying to work out why I hate this so much. And I hate it because it's about choice, right? Like, I didn't sign up for this. I want surprise circus the same amount I want a surprise colonoscopy. You know? I'll happily do it. I'll even pay for it. But I need to be prepared. And look, to be honest, with the asymmetry of some of these haircuts, I would have assumed that these young people knew a little bit more about consent. Because that's non-consensual circus, my friends, and that's serious. That's sexual misconduct. All right, that's my time. I've been Jessamy G. Thank you so much.
Jessamy G, big hand, come on!